I don't know like those guys of holidays, but guess what? What's up, my beautiful people? How are you today and how are you doing? Hey, angels. Hey, lovers. Hey, do you even remember this face? I know it has been a while, but guess what? Life happened, but let me first remove this specs. And you see me very well. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We're in a new year. I last heard from you some time back. And life happened, one or the other. I'm going to give you a raw video. I'm not going to edit anything in this video because I feel like you should know what has been happening in my life, and this is the truth of what has been happening in my life. So, a lot of expectations happened, and I thought that everything would come the right way of how I wanted them in my 2022, but life happened differently. I had to choose between my life, my work, my family. I had to balance life in actual sense. And I found out that my time was so limited in doing all this. That's how I ended up not recording my videos or shooting my videos. And in actual sense, it's something that has been really eating me up because it's something that I really love. Yeah. It kind of makes me emotional because it's one thing I would think about every time. And I would tell myself, I'm better off doing what I'm passionate about. And one of the things I'm passionate about, guys, is just talking and talking to you. And guess what? It's not about emotions today. It's about talking to you. It's about knowing how you've been. It's about telling you how much I missed you. Like, like I really, I can't say it, but I love the fact that you kept on looking out for me. Those who sent me messages, those who sent me emails, those who called me, trying to find out, is this girl still alive? Is she living? Or she's dead? What is not happening? She has to be consistent. Where is she? Like, where is she right now? She has to talk about more of self-discipline. Okay, what is not happening? She has to talk about personal development. Where is she? She was a motivation speaker. Okay, some people started saying it even in the past, and I'm like, oh my god. That's how you can be dead. You know, that's how people can actually start saying this person is dead. But guess what? There's another saying that says some people are dead at 25, but they're buried at 60. And you know why? Because maybe they never chased their dreams, they don't have a vision, and when you don't have a vision, darling, you perish. So I do want to be that person without a vision. I do want to be that person who is not living what I love doing, what I'm passionate about, what vibrates my spirit, what vibrates my body. Oh my god, 2023, here we come. Happy New Year. How have you been? It's basically a welcoming message, and I won't say a lot in this video, but I'm just going to be saying thank you so much for reaching out to me and for doing your best to be here in 2023. I know there have been ups and downs, there have been comebacks, setbacks, but we're still here. And you know why we're still here? Because we're resilient. Thank you for being great about what you're doing. I don't know whatever you're doing. I know you might be going through shit. You might be going through a lot, like maybe what I've been going through. But all in all, we're here and we are striving. We're thriving. We're still glowing. We're smiling above all. We are grateful, you know. So, guys, I don't know for how long this is going to take for us to catch up. Those who missed me, I'm all here. I'm yours. Like, I'm back. I missed you too. And I'm going to make it up to you that it didn't go my way. That's not what I wanted. But life happened in between. But all in all, I'm well. I'm back. Yeah. I'm kind of emotional. Oh my god, girl. I shouldn't be crying about this, but the whole fact is, when you miss what you love most, there's some part of you that is taken away from you. And I just realized it by what I may call small right now, just talking to you guys, but it means a lot. So when I thought of it, I was like, how about those who lose themselves trying to please others? How about those ones who die not knowing their capabilities, not knowing their best version? How about those who live just a quarter of their life? How do they feel? If I just felt like this just in a period of maybe 7 months, 8 months, how about those ones who forever live not knowing how best they can live their life, or what they can do for their life, or why they are living, for heaven's sake? I know, but I hope you find some time to know what you're passionate about. I hope you find some time to know what vibrates your spirit. I hope you find some time to know why you started what you started this year. I hope you find some time to reflect on your past. And from your past, I hope you pick lessons, not regrets. I hope you find some time to relearn and unlearn what has not been working for you, the threads that have not worked, the dots that have not been adding up for whatever you've been doing. It can be career, it can be your marriage, it can be a relationship, it can be your business. What has not been working, let us leave it in 2022. I know it's so early, that's why I'm here for 2023. And I'm here because I feel like there's something so much that I have to tell you. And as we're going together on this journey, as you're walking with me, as I'm walking with you, as we're holding each other's hands, I'll be letting you know that sometimes it's worth it all when you do what you love. It's worth it all when you study more of what you love. If it's happiness, go and study happiness. If it's wealth, go and study wealth. If it's health, work on your body, darling, because at the end of the day, this is something small that we ignore, but this is the only place we have to live. If we can't take care of our health, of our body, of our shape, of our life, then we have no any other body to live. So small things add up into big things. We're back. So I just request that while we're starting this, yeah, it's so early, it's the first week of the year, I would like you to reflect a little more that if you've not yet set your goals, it's not yet too late. If you didn't do what was right, or if things didn't go right in 2023, I wouldn't want you to beat yourself up for whatever it is. Pick up your lessons and let's keep learning together. And above all, I just love you so much and I believe in you. When I say I believe in you, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. That sometimes we don't know our capabilities, we doubt ourselves. This leads us to having low self-esteem because we think we're not good enough. Not good enough to do anything else. We start comparing ourselves to other people's lives. But yet you don't know their journey. You don't know what they have walked or what they are going through at a certain moment. Social media has made it so easy that you see people's life being so brilliant and you feel you're stuck. No, darling, you're not stuck. These are two different things. Like they choose to show you the side they want to show you, but you don't know inside what they're going through. So while you're trying to compare yourself to anyone's person, ask yourself, am I becoming genuine enough? Another thing I would want to talk about is the story we tell ourselves each day. What do you tell yourself each day? Yes, there's a big step in the story that we tell ourselves. It contributes a lot. That is the inner conflicts, the inner enemy that we are having. So while you're trying to do all this, remember that what you tell yourself, you're listening. You're the only person who's listening. If you tell yourself you won't do it, if you tell yourself I'm not good enough, you won't be good enough. So wake up every day and tell yourself, look at yourself in the mirror. The mirror is your best friend. I love the fact that when people say, how do we show self-love when we're trying to love ourselves? Even though people think it's a selfish thing, but how do we show our self-love? Maybe someone else tells you they love you, that's when you feel you're loved. But hey, now when it comes to which relationship do you have with yourself? Which relationship are we taking in 2023 with ourselves? I'm just going to be having random conversations with you today because whatever is coming out of my mind is what I'm saying. So wake up every morning, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, darling Grammy, darling you, say your name, I love you. You can touch on the mirror and you can give yourself a smile. You've given very, very many smiles to other people. You've given smiles, you've given smiles. When I say smiles, you know what I mean? Like eyes smiling and the mouth smiling. Those are the impression that we're having and that we're giving other people every day. But even just 5 seconds, we can't give that to ourselves. Tell yourself how much you love yourself. Tell yourself how much you're proud of yourself for all the little things you've done. I want you to get a success file for your life, for what you've achieved, for what you've been, for what you're proud of, what you've done in the past month. I don't know whatever that you've done in the past year, but at least I'm sure there's something you should be grateful for. And please remember to be grateful. When we say being grateful, it doesn't mean you've not lost anything. The universe knows how much you've lost by being grateful, how much risks you've taken, how much vulnerable you've been. We all know that. So choose yourself over and over again to tell yourself how much you love you and how much 2023 is going to be a good year. I know. I'm speaking it from the bottom of my heart that I believe in you, I trust you, and I know that whatever that you're going through or whatever it is, it's gonna be okay. And let's keep moving, let's keep pushing. I'm back to say one word or two to tell yourself one or the other. I love you. And this is the safe place for you. For wherever I've been, you will get to know details one by one. I can't say it all in one video, but I love you so much and I wish you a happy 2023. And every Friday at 5 p.m. we're going to be having our shoot, our video right here. Thank you so much for every little effort you took. I don't take any moment for granted for those who reached out to me. I love you so much and bye bye. Kisses.